What's up, houseplant lovers and hoes? Do you have a Hoya like this one right here that is living its best damn life and decided to send out one of these big long ass tendrils that's wrapping around stuff? Don't panic. I want to show you guys exactly what you need to do when your Hoya decides that it wants to send out long tendrils and they wrapping all around shit and just spreading throughout your home. Here's what you do. Look here at this tendril. We can see that this tendril has wrapped around this Hoya obovata next to it. This is a whole nother plant, and this is the plant that the tendril is coming from. This plant is Hoya crassopetallata. Ain't that crazy with them prehistoric looking ass leaves? Anyway, let's jump back over here where we was at, and we see that this is wrapped around this other plant. All you got to do is take this first and foremost, and we are going to unwrap this gently. Don't break it. And we're going to go ahead and take it and give him something that he can climb that belongs to his. A lot of times with Hoya, the tendrils that are sent out, these tendrils are sent out because the plant is doing a few things. Either the tendril is looking for more light so that it can create more leaves later on when it finds more light by climbing up, or sooner or later, this plant is about to put out a peduncle. And peduncles are basically the blossoming structure, the blooming structure where your Hoya puts out leaves. You're not going to know which one is going to do until you get the damn trellis or whatever the hell it is that you are going to allow your plant to climb up. I'm going to show you exactly what I do for mine. All right, so we got our Hoya and we got its little tendril looking for somewhere to go and start some trouble. And what we're going to introduce to this is going to be also some of these bamboo stakes. These are going to be really, really important for helping to train your Hoya from, climbing all over shit that you don't want it climbing on. So what I'm going to do is we're really going to take and make basically like a teepee with this. You're going to put one of the stakes in on one side and put them as close to the edge as you can, because what you don't want to do is stab into the roots of your actual plant. You see there, and I want to get it from another angle so you guys can see as well. But then we're going to take another right where that tendril is at, stab it down into your pot. Be careful, as you don't want to destroy the root system of your plant. So now you got 1, 2 of these. This is how it looks. And then you're going to take another one and put it directly out in front. So you got like a triangle is what you're making with the shape. Okay, so these are all here. You got your 3 stakes. This is how they look. And you are just going to simply either leave them exactly how they are, standing straight up, or you can bring them together in the middle like this. And you can get a piece of twine and just tie it around the top to hold them together. For me, it doesn't really matter all that much whether they are tied together or not. As long as the plant has something that it can climb up, I'm pretty happy, But some people are going to be really particular. They want their TP. Ain't nothing wrong with a TP. So I'm going to show you how to get the TP popping. So all you're going to do is just take some twine like this, bring it up towards the top. And you can wrap it around a few times if you want to get a little more decorative. For me, don't matter. But then I'm going to take and just literally tie these together and then form a knot at the end of it and cut that off. So I know it's a little bit blurry. I'm gonna show you guys what it looks like. Never to worry. Never to worry. Planta is here. So looking here, you can see that that's how it looks. It's tied off. Your Hoya is down in the middle. Now the next part is you're going to take this tendril and literally you don't even have to put the tendril up against the pole if you don't want to, because the reality of it is at nighttime, what you can't see or throughout the day is the way these tendrils find stuff to wrap around is they literally spin around like this. And when they catch something, they touch something, then they start to wrap around and they stop the spin. So here I'm just going to lay this against this. I'm not going to manipulate it too much because I don't want to break it, but I'm just going to lay this tendril up against this pole and let nature do the rest. It's touching right here at this position, and that'll actually be enough for the plant to say, "Ooh, I found something. Let's attach to it and let's do the damn thing." All right, let me give y'all a picture of what it looks like from afar. But it really truly is that simple. Remember, your Hoya, when it is trying to climb, it is looking for a place to get more light and get comfortable so that eventually it can put more leaves on these tendrils, or it's going to give you a peduncle and give you some highly fragrant flowers. Let me give y'all the faraway view. All right, and here we are for the finished deal with our little homemade trellis with our tendril going right on up and giving our Hoya somewhere that it can climb. A lot of times with those tendrils too, if you do not give them a place to climb, a lot of times they just seemingly kind of die out and you get nothing. So we want to make sure that we give it a place to climb so that we get more leaves and maybe even some flowers at one point. If you like the information that you got here today, please make sure that you subscribe to this channel and hit the notification bell so that you do not miss out on anything that Plant Daddy brings to you. Of course, comment, like, tell a friend. Thank me later. Mm-hmm.